beats while we was in the car on our way to the shop. But yo, right now, kick the bass for them brothers and let them know what goes on.
Rolling Stones of the rap game, not bragging. Look bigger than Jagger, not sagging. Spelling backwards, I'ma leave it at that. That ain't got nothing to do with rap.
Okay, and hello everyone, this is the new game CloudChamber from Investigate North Apps. I'll be completely honest, I don't know a huge amount about it, apart from the fact that, well, from what I can tell, it's essentially a playable version of Reddit. You're supposed to discuss your way through the story, as they say, picking up clues and writing posts about it. And the more likes you get for your posts, the more points you'll get, and the more points you get, the better you are at the game, essentially. That's my understanding of it anyway. So yeah, there's no, from what I can tell, there's no such thing as settings on this. All there is music on, music off. Music on is a little loud, that's why I started with it off, but I'll put it on just in case I need it for the game. Yeah, let's get going.
You know you can get arrested for that. So can you for being with me. Relax, man. I do this all the time.
So that's the guy with the camera who had the camera at the top.
Okay. Now, this little wonder be linked up to the entire skyline of antennas you see. I don't get it, so what?
He's created his own pirate radio network for broadcasting and receiving radio signals.
Why?
Yeah, this is seriously illegal. I'm leaving now.
But wait, you don't understand. That's not why I brought you up here. Not the only reason.
Okay, rain check, Max.
The sound you were blown away by, Kathleen. I pulled it through that antenna directly from the atmosphere. And it has all the components of a signal. The sound has a pattern to it, like a bass line. Like a piece of sound that's part of a communications network. What the hell are you guys talking about? Look, I'll show you. You might want to back up a bit. Okay. I've never run this much power from my equipment before, but should be okay with my upgraded gear. Look up. That's never happened before. Yeah, and it can't be good.
Can I hear the signal on its own?
Okay, can someone please clue me in on what's going on? Thanks.
Okay. Let's play it again. Oh, okay, so let's
You know you can get arrested for that.
minimize that. So I think I'm supposed to leave a comment. Start a new discussion. Now I'll be honest, I'm not. Okay. I'm not exactly a great user of Reddit, so I might not be good at this game as it is anyway. Let's start a new discussion. Okay, so does anyone else think the bloke with the hoodie is using a crap PC? Let's go with that. Laptop, if you want to be specific. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here, and I'm guessing this isn't going to get me a lot of likes, but hey. Boom. We're in there, we're in CloudChamber. What is the signal? Okay. Can I move on now? I don't know. Her decision. Okay, let's try this. Play. Play. There we go.
It's also living within me, and it's really good to know. I think the others are okay, at least for now.
Okay.
I know that I'm feeling exactly what my mother felt while she was still alive. And while I was inside her. Because I remember that feeling. It's really good to know her again. I'm not just your daughter. That part inside of her that probably got her killed is also living within me. It's really good to know. It's the key to everything.
Now I'm actually going to watch that one again, just because I'm going to try and do some investigation work here. There are a couple of moments where it looked like there were secondary images coming up in the background. Let's see if we can spot them. This is a weird game.
That part inside of her.
Around here somewhere. I saw it. That was it. Let's see if we can get back to that. Be easier if I could do this frame by frame, but it doesn't look like it's going to let me. Feel like a right detective. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, that guy is the one that was filming. And obviously that's her. Which must have happened before, because she's not cut her hair off. Now I guarantee you someone else has already spotted this, and it's not the first time anyone's mentioned it. It's going to look like I've just read through the posts and copied someone else, but hey. We'll carry on. I'm sure there might have been another one. Okay, so I like that one, just because she does seem pretty weird. Like. There we go. Just watching. My grammar and punctuation's naff, so, you know, yeah, ignore all this. Let's see. So I was watching the clip, I saw two images flash up on the screen. One whilst she was cutting her hair. If you slow this down, see, it is a clip of her having sex with the guy who discovered the signal. We'll say this. This had to have happened before the video here, as she still had long hair. There we go. The second seemed to be a clip of her in another room. I think I saw that flash up, but didn't really catch this all too well. Massive long post. People are going to start reading this, get bored after the first part, unless they see that. They might start picking up there, but we'll see. Wow, that was interesting. Watching this clip, it seems like she is losing her mind and feels she is going the same way as her mother. But what was interesting was that she said she thinks the others are alright. What happened to the others? There we go. That was a bit more in depth and insightful than his laptop's crap from the last one. Okay, so we move on. Wow, it's loud. Where's the next one? Apparently as well, let's turn that off. You can tell the importance of the clips by how high up they are in the landscape. So that clip back there is more important than this one because it's further up, apparently. This is just what I've read. So, let's see, how do I move to the next one? Oh, there we go. You're about to enter. Let's go to that one then. Let's put the music back on. What's with all these... Alright, turn the music back off. What's with all these things? What happened with that witness? All these things. Was Ingrid murdered? Does it sound as if he killed her? I don't know, maybe these are comments from this video. Kind of, they should put spoiler alerts up if that's the case.
The documentary you're about to enter isn't authorised anymore. I'm uploading it anyway. Some of it's raw, jumbled or unedited, but it's a living record of what's happened. I've tried to assemble all the records I have, but in the end, you're going to need to sort it and make sense of it yourself.
Kathleen, if you see this, you know we're not going to let up on your dad till we get you back.
That's the guy that was having sex with her.
I promise. It's going to be okay.
We've uploaded our story from its beginning. We need help to find its end. What is the signal? Was Kathleen right about it? What's Gustav hiding?
Where'd they start, Tom?
They already have.
Okay, so, interesting.
The documentary.
So yeah, I'll post something about this in a bit. Again, you can see the distortion in the video the whole way through. It's almost as if there's another image behind it. And it did seem a bit further on towards the end. There may have been something flash up. I could be wrong. Around here maybe. Now, what is that? I mean, it almost looks like a second person. You see this area here, looks like someone's forehead and an eyebrow. Far too big to be his, just shifted down. I could be making all this up, obviously. But it does change, doesn't it? About 46 seconds. has that picture come into it? About 47 seconds. Okay. So, they both seem very upset about something. And it seems Kathleen's dad is the reason for this. It almost sounds like she has been kidnapped. We will get you back from your dad. Something along those lines. I swear to God, if my editing director sees this video and watches the appalling spelling and grammar within this, he might pitch a fit, but yeah, anyway. Also, it seems this video also has some interference. Is this the signal? Is it following them? The interference seems to change around 46 seconds into the video, and at about 47 seconds there seems to be another image, but I can't quite tell. There you go. I mean, none of that really helps everyone else. Just reading some of these other ones. If they are uploading the footage, how do they have footage of Kathleen cutting her hair? I think they're separate footages. What's this eye thing mean? Best eye. Collect the highest number of badges in a 7-day period. Earn the cool badge. Right, so there you go. That's all my comments seem a lot longer than anyone else's. Okay, so we shall move on to the next one. Where is the next one? Part 2. Music for the journey. No music.
There's something out there.
Oh. Okay, so this nice flash there. This seems to be quite high compared to the other ones that we've been looking at. So this is more important, apparently. Let's have a look.
The ice queen coming. Tilt down from Niels to Kathleen, and don't ever turn the camera off, especially if I tell you to, okay?
Hi.
Hi, Kathleen. This is our cameraman, Lars. If you just stand over there under the head, then walk along there and tell us what the Peterson Institute is about. Try to entertain.
Cutting-edge research at the Peterson Institute spans space physics, particle physics, astrophysics, biophysics, nanophysics, quantum physics, and astronomy. We explore the smallest subatomic particles to the largest stars, planets, gamma rays, and distant galaxies in the universe. The Institute houses 20 research groups and 15 science centers. At the moment, we have 90 PhD students.
Kathleen, you're seriously boring me. Can you try and say something interesting about the Institute?
Gosh.
Okay.
I haven't been in this part of the building before. What is it?
It's Someplace interesting, Thomas.
Call me Tom.
Thomas is a nice name. I shall call you Thomas. Okay?
He's in a rush.
Hey, what was that though?
Maybe he's hungry. Just stand back.
It's an interesting door.
Wow. It's like a giant Iron Maiden.
This is the sound chamber.
Hmm.
We trap sound here that comes from the birthplace of the universe.
Like the Big Bang.
Yeah, something like that.
A fish tank. Cute little fishes. I can touch it, yeah? What is it?
It's an experimental cloud chamber, a vault we're testing with the hope of one day being able to catch the smallest subatomic particles known to mankind, neutrinos.
Neutrino.
Neutrinos are the smallest subatomic particles sent to us from all parts of the universe. They can pass through all man-made matter, steel, lead, even Earth itself. We know almost nothing about them.
What their impact on us is. Actually, Thomas, as we speak,
Millions of neutrinos are passing through the glass, slicing through your hand.
Is that a bad thing?
there's an ongoing conversation between some scientists
that think they cause all forms of cancer. The odds of that are infinitesimal,
at least in my opinion.
Okay, so from the looks of that was when they first met. They didn't like each other, so obviously something's happened during that time for them to be worried about whatever's happening to her. Maybe we should write all this down. I find this clip very odd. It would seem that he has been hired to film a documentary about the Institute. Can't type tonight, or ever, I suppose. But he is telling her that he is bored. I can't imagine he would get much work like that. Seems interesting the way they act towards each other. At what is obviously beginning of the relationship, for them to have grown close. It doesn't even make any sense. What we have seen previous clips. Yeah, that'll do. What have we got down here? That's pretty much what I said. What an erratic cameraman. Maybe you could just like post links to your YouTube account on here. Alright, well, let's see what the next one is. Where are we going this time? Going over there, the experiment. I can't be asked to turn the music on. Let's have a look at this then.
Okay, Kathleen has asked us to make occasional video diaries.
More like ordered us.
Yeah. Anyway, we're supposed to record our thoughts and opinions about what's happening with the experiment, how we feel, where we think it's going, what it means, all in these diaries.
So that journals. She's calling them journals. It's more
Different
gravitas than diary.
You want to add anything else?
Not really. Nothing's happened in the experiment yet. Anyhow, I do think it's a little bit odd that... No, well, it's not directly related to the experiment, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Kathleen has said don't hold anything back.
His favourite rude boy,
Don't you think
isn't
it's
he?
a little bit weird, Max, the way the Institute's been treating you? You know, all the high-end gear they just suddenly bought for you. It's like a kind of bribe to convince you to join them. Plus, Kathleen's practically been throwing herself at you. It's weird. No offence, mate.
Somebody's jealous.
No. She's like the annoying sister I never wanted.
Don't worry, mate. Don't think I'll pass the daddy test anyhow.
Jesus wouldn't pass the daddy test.
Sure, she's gonna be happy with this, isn't she?
Maybe we should just edit this one or just do it again.
What?
Okay. What is the daddy test? You haven't been around very long, have you? So, let's talk about this one then. So, it would seem that this clip is from the beginning, even before the experiment has started, yet it seems that the clip has that interference in it again. Either the high-end gear that has been bought for them is rubbish, or the experiment has already started, but they are not aware. There you go. Okay, next one. Where are we going? We're going up here. This is high up. This could be an interesting one. After it happened. After what happened? Okay. Not a lot you can say about this one, I suppose, to be honest. What can you say about that? Not shown in this clip. Seems the experiment had some sort of effect on them both by knocking them out. What was interesting is that I didn't even know these guys' names. Everyone else seems to know their names. The guy who was recording went directly to the laptop, which from previous clips, wow, seem not to be his. Yeah, that'll do. Kind of like my own posts. So that was roughly the first half hour worth of gameplay from CloudChamber. I have played a little bit more since, and I also thought I'd show you the front screen here. As you can see, I've got 16 notifications. I've not even looked at this area before, so I don't know what this is going to bring up. Okay, so it's showing my posts, showing that people are liking it, which is always good. Let's see. So Lee liked that post, he liked that post, Lee likes me, so it's good. Shanu Core liked that post. I had 3 people like that post, that's pretty cool. Shanu Core liked that one. Yay! Someone liked mine. Does anyone think bloke in a hoodie is using a crap laptop? Yeah. Oh, apparently. Why won't it let me scroll down further? Someone liked that. I liked that post. Oh, someone commented. Let's have a look. I can't really tell. Ah, genius. Oh, there's 3 comments on this one. Let's have a look. Wow, thanks for the observation. Also, in the beginning of the video, she has shorter hair. That's from Lee. Did I then said, yeah, nicely spotted. So who edited this and when? And Shadowcore said, good spot, man. It also looks like some footage is interlaced together at parts. At stages, you can see a face superimposed on a chest. Not sure if that's stylistic or intended to carry some meaning. Now, actually, I remember these posts because I was getting emails about this, and to be honest, I quite like this. It's quite good. I wouldn't say I was part of the community, so to speak, just yet. I haven't played it all that much, but I do feel like I'm being dragged into it because people are commenting on my posts, people are liking my posts, and you know, you get comments like this and you think, I'm doing good, man, I'm doing good, you know. So it drags you into the game. I quite like it. Doesn't look like there's comments on any other posts. So yeah, in total, what do I think about CloudChamber? I'll be honest, from the very start I came into it skeptical. It's been a while since I've slated a game. I wanted to slate this game, as you may be able to hear from when I first started the video. Saying that though, I can't slate this game. I like this game. I said at the beginning I'm not a big Reddit user even. I don't really do things like that. But I'm feeling that I'm being dragged into the game. There's enough of a storyline there, there's enough of a mystery there to really drag you in it, and even if that's not enough, the community seems really strong. But I've had a look on the forums, and I've been chatting to some people on the forums as well. So yeah, it's enough to make me want to keep playing. I have played it a little bit more. I will continue to play it. I want to find out more about the mystery, and that's what good mysteries are about. This game in itself, you'll see in the interview above, it's almost like a new genre. I mean, someone will have done something similar to this before, but this is something different in this day and age, for someone to actually do something along these lines, to discuss your way through a game rather than to actually play your way through a game. So it'll be interesting to see if this takes off, and I do think that if it does take off, if people do buy it, this could have a good life on it. And it could completely kick off a new genre. You could see a lot of games like this, so it's nice to see something completely different. Would I recommend getting it? Yeah, I would. It's maybe not for everyone. As you saw from the start, I didn't think it was going to be for me. Turned out, yeah, I quite like it. But it's one of those games that it's definitely worth picking up, especially if you see it in a sale. I'm not too sure how much it's going for at the moment. It can't be a huge amount, to be honest, but it's worth looking at if you can get hold of it. So yeah, as I said, there's about the first half hour's worth of gameplay, and yeah, pick it up.